No good dog owner wants their dog to be scared during fireworks, but a lot of them don't know how to help. Here's ways to help before and during the fireworks. Best thing to do beforehand is to start playing fireworks sounds. You don't have to have professional speakers that shake the house. You can start just on a little phone so that you don't start by freaking the dog out. So you can play little sounds of fireworks just in the background and slowly increase the volume. And if you have nice speakers, then you can play it louder and just give them treats as you eat it or something to lick so that they associate calm and happy with the fireworks sounds. Get as loud as you can while the dog is still comfortable and that you realistically have the tech to do it. You can also try to teach calm on cue. This takes it's probably a while, so I don't know if you'll have time while you're watching this video till when the next fireworks are happening. But you can teach calm on cue or create a calming corner or area. So if they really like their crate, make sure their crate is set up so that they can be in there during the fireworks. And if they don't, you can get a nice bed, or you can have them like cuddle with you and reward anytime they're showing calm behavior in a particular spot. That way you can associate that spot with happy feelings and put them there during the fireworks. You can also get supplies ahead of time. So this could be a thunder vest if your dog likes that. This could be their favorite treats, something to lick like applesauce or a lick mat, preferably something that'll last a while. So we like to freeze food, canned food or baby food or whatever, inside of Kongs because it takes the dog a while to get through and they enjoy it. And licking and sniffing are calming behaviors in dogs. They like it, it's good for them, so I definitely recommend doing that as well. During the fireworks, please don't coddle the dog. This is controversial, a little bit. But the situation is, if your dog, every time they get scared, you go, "Oh, it's okay, little guy," then they're going to associate you doing that with something scary. If you go about your day, maybe just treat them calmly, whatever, then they won't think it's as big of a deal as if you act like it's the end of days and they need to be calmed down. This isn't to say you can't pet your dog, you can't give your dog food, any of that. You want to be there for them. You want to be nearby, especially, if you can be. But just don't make it a bigger deal than it needs to be. A really great thing to do is play with them during the fireworks. Now I know what you're thinking. You're planning to be gone, go to a big fireworks show, you can't be playing with your dog. You can do this with the sounds ahead of time, but if your dog is terrified of fireworks, you might spend a year not going to see them so that you can be there with your dog and have them associate something positive so that next year or next holiday that has fireworks going off, then you can leave. So just a thought. But playing with them, playing tug, fetch, whatever, can really get their mind thinking about that instead of thinking on the scary sounds in the background. Speaking of sounds in the background, leading up to the 4th of July or New Year's or whenever the fireworks are going to be going off in your area, then you can start playing like action movies because those have a lot of like gunshots and explosions and stuff. And then when it's time for the fireworks, you can play the TV, play an action movie. They'll be used to hearing all those sounds during it and that might kind of override. They'll just think it's part of the movie and not something real in their life. These tips are honestly best for dogs that don't have severe anxiety issues. If your dog does, you can go to your vet and you can ask for something, prescription, to help calm them down. That is a little bit controversial because people are like, just train, you don't need meds. Your dog might. So give that some thought, see if it's right for them because you don't want your dog shaking in fear, especially if you have to be gone. Those are my top tips for helping your dog before and during fireworks. Hopefully you found them helpful, and if you have any better ideas, please leave them below. We would love for you guys to be helping each other. Have fun training it, and hopefully you make sure your dog has a good time too.